Alright, welcome. Starting stream 5 minutes early because, well, I can't be bothered waiting. Just sat here on my own. So I thought I'd start a bit earlier. Welcome to, uh, the fourth stream, I think, of this series. Been a couple days. I don't even remember. Oh, you know, of course I remember what happened. We had that legacy race at Bahrain where I got a podium, which just is dumb because Bahrain is not one of my strong tracks, and I'm actually quite scared for the rest of the grid for Saudi because I'm decently fast around Saudi. I did a last to first yesterday on 110 in a Sauber in 10 laps, so I have no idea what to expect. I'm either going to struggle for points or I'm going to win. There is going to be no in between. And then we have Miami straight afterwards. I haven't driven on this track in 2 years, literally not a single time. I didn't play it at all on F124, and I haven't played it at all on this year's game. So I'm not expecting, you know, too massive a result in Miami. So basically today we're hoping Saudi, I pop off and cook and get a great result, and then Miami would just sort of hang around the back and chill. Everything's ready. Let's just make sure my helmet mod's working. I should have checked that before, actually, but how do I... there. Helmet. Yeah, okay. We do have the Checo Perez helmet locked and loaded. Let's go. Lock me in! Trying a new layout on my short stream, so if anyone's tuning on a short stream, let me know how it is. I've got the game just sort of there. My face cam's smaller because to the left of my face cam I'm gonna have like the top 5 and what lap it is, just so people can see it a bit easier, because obviously on shorts where it's landscape it's a bit harder to see, so I'm hoping that'll make it better. Anyway, let's make sure we're on 110. Of course we are. Now, it's going to be quite interesting. Miami is going to be the first track on the calendar. I mean, to be fair, it's only the 6th one, but still. The first circuit of the series where I'm not on 110. Melbourne, China. China being on 110 is crazy to me because it's just... Can we lock in, please? Thank you. Yeah, China is probably my worst track on the entire calendar, so the fact I was able to play on 110 is stunning to me. And then, yeah, Japan was 110, another shocker. And then, what comes after Japan? Oh, it's Saudi. Saudi, I don't know what it is, but I think the AI are just a bit slow. Because I've always cooked at Saudi. I've always, you know, even in the slowest cars, been up there a bit. What is going on with these practice programs? No, it's a good thing I'm not always down a casino, because I'd lose everything I've ever had. Bloody hell. Now, of course, it is important that we do these programs. This is a career mode still. We do need those resource points. I just can't be bothered actually doing practice. It's a bit long, you know, doing what? Actually, it's not too bad. It's at most 5 laps, but maybe I should do it. You know what? Maybe I should. Go touch some grass, broski. It's not very nice, is it? Need to do... Oh, God. I need 7. Yeah, we're not doing 7. Hang on. If they keep in 6 minutes, I'll have a chance. Hang on. There's a very slim probability. Oh, shut up. Surely not. Oh my, it's happening. No way. Through goes Hamilton. Okay. Final chance. Go on! Yes! Oh, you gotta celebrate the little things. That is massive. 25% chance. And, yeah. We've smashed it. Fantastic. Fantastic news. Right. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, can I not? Oh, wait, here we go. It might be cringe, but if you watch my Japan stream... Oh, I can't change it. Ah. Oh, yeah, you can't change it, can you? I was gonna turn the, turn wet weather off, because, well, Japan was just a bit of a disaster. It rained. I had a mod that increases my wet grip, because in China, it was raining, and I went from being equal pace with Pierre Gasly in the dry to being 3 seconds a lap slower. So I got this mod that improves your grip in the wet, but what it actually ends up doing is it makes the inters in the wet faster than dries in the dry, so I couldn't do that either. So I don't really know what to do about that. Someone did recommend that I change my setup a bit. I like lower tire pressures and things like that, which I will definitely try next time it rains. Luckily, I don't think it's going to rain in Saudi Arabia or Miami. Actually, Miami, it could. That'd be really horrible. I already hate Miami. It's probably my least favorite track to drive. And then you're telling me that I've also got to combine it with the wet. That would just be utterly miserable. Now, I know we're in the second worst car, but my objective is getting to Q3 because I think it's more than doable. I feel like I'm going to end up, like, eating my own words here, because I'm sat here talking about how good I am at Saudi and how, like, quick I am compared to the AI, and I feel like I'm just going to drop a stinker. These lap times are not too bad, although there is quite a large gap, as you can see, 7 tenths to the top 5, and it goes to 1.3. I reckon I can easily get top 6, or top 5, rather. I can beat a 29.3. That should be doable. Of course, you know, if I want to beat my teammate, I need a 30.3, which is just, I could do it on my eyes shut. And get into Q3 or Q2, it would also be that. A 30.3 to beat. Wow. Really setting the standards high. Watch me just cock it up and do like a 30.5. Of course, we have the V10 engines on because they just sound the best. I have tried the V8, the V12, and all the engines from the last 5 F1 games. None of them sound as good or as high quality as this one, so it's what we're going to be sticking with because it just sounds bollocks. Now then, yesterday, Jarno Watmir, I'm sure everyone knows Jarno Watmir, got the world record around Saudi Arabia. Let's see if I can repeat the same classness and get into Q2. I'm already probably about half a second down on Jarno's time, so we'll bin that off. I got a bit close to the wall, but we're alright. Car feels very nice. I just did a random race. I started a new career mode, just for my own, like, personal, whatever. For Porsche, I found this really cool Porsche mod. It's really sick. And of course, it's a brand new My Team car, although I did make it like a midfielder rather than a brand new car. And yeah, the car didn't feel too good. And yet I was still able to get pole and then win the race. Although I did kind of cheat the end because, yeah, I kind of killed Lando Norris. But, oh well. 1 minute 2.8 is the sector 2 time. I am 1.4 seconds up on that, but I've gone a bit wide, but we don't care. Getting through is all that matters, and right now we are looking good to do that. Like, if you remember, it's what, a 1 minute 30.3, and I am about a second up on that. Getting into the 29s should be like my standard, so that's already good enough to get through. It's going to be a 28.8, and it's going to put us in the top 6. Which I predicted, by the way. I did say there's a top 6 definitely on. I can do better than, what was it, a 29 something that I think Piastri did? Smashed it. 29.8, or 28.8 I should say. Bosh. Now, I don't think I need to do a second run because, I mean, I'm 1.5 seconds ahead of the cutoff. We can see how everyone else is getting on though. I want to see if Esteban can improve. That is the target here. Come on, Esteban. Is he just Is he just not doing another lap? Is no one doing another lap? Why is no one doing laps? What's going on? Everyone's just... Oh, there we go. Hang on, there is a slim chance that Ocon can make it through... Never mind. Never mind. He was doing well, but unfortunately, Ocon will be knocked out by a 10th.5 from Isaac Hajar. 90+7 injury time. Final kick of the game makes it through. Well done. Elgato P20. That half a second off P19. That's very unrealistic. Because right now in real life, he is cooking. Especially with Nico Hulkenberg being in P9. If anything, that should be swapped around completely. Although, of course, this game is completely unrealistic. I mean, we have Piastri and Norris in P10 and 11. We have Stroll half a second up on Fernando Alonso. And we have Yuki Tsunoda in the top 5. None of it makes any sort of sense. The only realistic things in this is Verstappen being P1, Hamilton P4, maybe, Russell P3, maybe, and Antonelli P7. Everything else is just completely wrong. Anyway, Q2. Realistically, the exact same lap time at a high 28 should be enough for Q3, but... might have to find a little bit more? I don't know, let's see. I might wait until the end of the session this time as well, because... I don't even know if it makes any difference. I don't know if the track does get more rubbered in. I'm not too sure. But, yeah. Seems like my 28.8 will be more than enough. I mean, that would put me... what? P8. I mean, P8 seems like, obviously, it's only 2 places into the safety zone. But there is quite a large gap. It goes from a 29.2 to a 29.8. So 29.8 is to beat, and I can get into the 128s. So, we're good. But of course, I have to actually go there and actually do the lap. If I mess it up, I'll be gone, and that would be tragic. And go. Got quite a busy track behind me. Hang on, I'm blocking this Toro Rosso. I'm going to let the Toro Rosso go by. And then I'm going to brake and follow the Toro Rosso around. Genius, because now I can get a slipstream. I am so smart. And I don't hinder the Renault as well. So you should get out of my way. Thank you very much. And into turn 1 we go. I always take too much curb through there. I need to remember I don't do that for my Q3 run if I get there. Oh, this car just feels amazing. Like, I'm sending this thing around the streets of Jeddah. And it's great. Could it be better? Of course. Does it need to be? No. 9/10 up. That's probably enough to get me through alone, even if I match them in Sector 2. Why is there so many bells going off? Hang on a minute. Let me get me quali lap done and I'll have a butchers. Hang on, what's this Aston doing? What are you doing? Stop! It's Stroll, isn't it? Knew it! Spot on. Who else is it going to be? I tell you what, one thing I've noticed about this year's game is that the AI are absolutely shocking at getting out your way. Like, it is so bad. They don't move. I was doing like a practice race. I forgot where it was. I think it was like Canada, and I got blocked by signs for the entire first sector, even though there's definitely plenty of room to move. But this lap, see, it seemed way better than my first lap. Oh, it is. That's because it is. It makes sense, really. Got a little double follow-a-thon. Sophia and Hope. Legends of the Sea dropping some follows. Thank you. Welcome. I wasn't expecting that much improvement on my lap, I'll be honest. That was quite a lot, you know? I mean, P2, alright, my bad. I knew it was quick, but I didn't think it was a P2 lap. Although it's just these gaps are so unrealistic. I mean, I keep saying that like this game is supposed to be realistic. It's obviously not, because they release it and then don't update it. But in real life, for quite a while now, we have seen qualies so close. I mean, you think at Monza, like Q2, There was like a 1/10 difference between like P5 and P12 or something. Ridiculous. Like, it's so close, and yet in here, I mean, there's 1.2 seconds between the top 9. It's dumb. But I don't care, we're into Q3, as I predicted. I mean, and it weren't by like a small margin either. We got into Q3 by about, over a second. And I still, I feel like that lap was probably, I feel like there's maybe at most a 10th in that lap because I messed up the second corner. So if I could somehow pull through and match myself through every other corner and then do better in the second corner, there's probably another 10th in there. And that would put me like top 5 maybe? Where's this piece of hair? It keeps annoying me. I need a pair of scissors, just chop it off. Although at least I ain't in my, I don't even know what you'd call it, your Hagrid phase. My hair used to be so unbelievably long. So bless up, it now looks, it's now like, you know, not in my face all the time. I literally looked like I was on the streets for 3 years. I don't know why I left my hair so long. But anyway, Q3 time, let's have it. Is there something special in the locker for Fat Crim? I mean, turn 1's already wide, but if I do that... Yeah, it's alright. Get away with it. Well, shit. That's greatly frustrated me because I was really up for that. I was like, you know what? We're gonna get, you know, top 5. We're gonna get top 3. We're gonna fight for pole. And then I just completely cock up that corner. That is so tragic. Oh yeah, this lap is a shambles. What has gone wrong this lap? I'm very puzzled. I mean, maybe there's still a top 7 on. Maybe. I'm still 2 temps up on Tsunoda, to be fair. Somehow I'm finding time. Even though I died twice in the first sector. Oh, it's so annoying. It's such a good sector 2 and 3. Damn it! I've actually improved my... Oh my, that is so annoying. It's a top 6. You right, Lewis? Oh, that is so frustrating. That is so annoying. Okay, I don't know where Verstappen's gone into the 26s from. I don't know how he's managed that. I'll be honest, that is insane. I mean, he's 6 tenths faster than anyone else. That is ridiculous. That's like that's his 2021 lap finished, is what that is. But, I'm not saying, no, there definitely wasn't a second in that lap, but, I mean, look how close it is to the top 3. I could have easily got a 1:27.8. I mean, my sector 1 is always going to be faster than the AI because I am usually quicker, but I probably lost 2 tenths, maybe, throughout that lap. Which is, like I said, it's annoying, because Sector 2 and 3 was so nice. But you know what? Top 6 is pretty good still. And you can kind of overtake around here, so it's not the end of the world, is it? And now we have a 25 lap race. Hopefully completely dry. And should be good fun. I reckon there's a higher chance of me gaining places in this race than losing. But I think there's like there is a definite top 5 on. Might even get it done at the start. And then it's just about staying within DRS and just sort of driving, do you know what I mean? I reckon it's going to be a very close fight between me and then, who was it, Lando and Hamilton, and then I think Leclerc? I don't remember, it was 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th in quali. We were all split by about a tenth and a half. So I reckon it's going to be quite close. So, should be good. Now, my strategy, I'm going to go to 26.2. And let's see what tyres people are on. Okay, everyone is starting on mediums, so I will stay on the mediums. Interestingly, the game wants me to do a 2-stop, which might be the first time ever the game is recommending a 2-stop in a 50% race. Usually it's just, you know, medium to hard. What if we remove this stint and then did that? See, it says our projected race time is 8 seconds faster, but... You know, let's trust the team. I think we'll stop a lap earlier each time. And then... I can't redo this, can I? Nah. Okay, we'll extend this by 1. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Because I wanna stop a lap earlier than everyone because I want to get that undercut. But it depends on the gap, really. You know what? I'll revert it, and then... Actually, no. I'll leave it like that. And then, when it comes to lap 7, if I have a gap to pit into, I will. If not, I'll stay out for the extra lap. Now we have the formation lap. Look at all the beautiful liveries. We've got the Red Bull Porsche. They've got the red McLaren. I don't know why McLaren's red and Ferrari's blue. They just sort of are. Cadillac there, Mercedes. I forgot to even mention, I've changed a couple liveries around. Before, I couldn't find a Mercedes one. Now I have, as you can see, they're now white. And you'll see one more change as well. Williams now has the Golf livery, which is just super cool looking. So there's a bit more diversity, because before I had Honda, which was white. For some reason, Honda works in the showroom, but when I go into a race, it just goes back to Aston Martin, which I suppose ain't a bad thing. Who's behind me? Sonoda is behind me. Very impressive from Sonoda. Top 7. That's pretty good for him. I just wish I could get a full Cadillac livery and not Andretti, but this is still pretty good. Round number 5. Saudi Arabia is about to begin. Make sure our start is fantastic. And we're off. Bit of wheel spin. Oh, it's not the best start, but it ain't bad. I've actually got a massive gap behind me, so that's worked out pretty well. Is there a little move up the inside of Charlie, or is this Lewis? It's Lewis. Hang on. Oh, I got a bit close. Oh, this is not. No. You can't go wheel to wheel around here. It doesn't work. But I've managed it. I'm up a place. I've hit the wall. Hamilton's going for it. Stop it. Oh, he's hit the wall. Oh, I've gone off. Oh, what a horrible first sector. But we're up a place. Right, run. I'm just going to burn all my energy first lap so I can catch back up to Leclerc. Go, go, go. Quick! I just need to get within a second and then I can chill, which I have done already, but I reckon I can get even closer. Whoa! Relax. Calm down, blood. Yeah, I reckon there's definitely a move next lap of DRS. I mean, look how slow he is. Come on, Charlie, speed up a bit. I'm going to get into the top 4 by lap 3. Norris and Piastri scrapping up ahead as well. Who would have guessed? It's going to get a bit close. And go. But the McLarens are still going wheels to wheel. They're off their rocker. Now, I like to turn my ERS off from here, which does make me quite a lot slower. But at the same time, I get so much more power down the straights that it's actually worth it. He is so bad at simulator. Thanks, mate. I really appreciate that. Let's get the bastard. Get him. Now, should I? No, I'm not going to overtake him here because it's a bit dangerous. I'm surprised Hamilton's kept up with me. I thought I'd be like way ahead of him now. Oh, this is great. Save up more ERS. Alright. No, we'll wait again. I've got to be careful with Hamilton actually because he's getting a bit close. Hamilton, stop. Stop. Alright. Now we go round. And go! Let's get Charlie. Get into the top 4 in the second worst car. Come on, CHECO! Oh yeah. And I've got quite a lot of energy left to try and get after the McLarens. That would be ideal. A little bit of oversteer. To be fair, tyre wear is reasonably high. I understand why they want me to 2-stop. You got this? Thanks, mate. I'm feeling good. Feeling fast. Although I am trying to chase after McLarens, which of course is a bit on the tricky side. They are the fastest car. Little love tap. What is going... Okay, what is happening? EA, sort your game out. It's actually just a skill issue, but if I blame something else, it ain't my fault, you know what I mean? Oh my god, can I not hit it? What is happening? I'm skidding everywhere. Hamilton's right behind me. This is unbelievable. I need to sort myself out. What F1 game I'm playing? F1 25, the most recent one. I think Hamilton, yeah, I've got no chance. I can outbrake him. I haven't outbraked him. Give him racing room. Oh, so difficult. Come on, Cadillac. That's better. It's annoying that I have to, you know, lose a bit of time through Sector 1. But I need that. If I don't have that ERS, I'll be finished. What if a car sounds so good? I'm using a mod that gives it a V10 engine. And yeah, it sounds amazing. Should have picked Max or Leclerc. Well, they're kind of already on the grid, so that would be a bit... That wouldn't really work. I don't mind if Hamilton passes me here. I can always get him back. He's going around the outside! What a nutcase! Why would you... Okay, I don't know why he's done that, but it's worked well. Fair play to him. Can I get him back? Surely. Yes. Easy. Bye, Mr. Hamilton. You're still mid. And it seems like Verstappen hasn't took off as I thought he would. Considering he outqualified everyone by a second, I thought he'd be gone, but he's not. He's only like a second ahead of Norris. That's impressive stuff. Then McLarens must be seriously speeding. You're braking too late? I think if anything I'm braking too early. Stay ahead of Hamilton, that's going to be a bit on the tricky side. Until lap 10? No chance. Who do you think I am? Fernando Alonso? These objectives make no sense. How do you want me to keep him behind? He's in a faster car with a faster engine. He has every possible advantage. It's a miracle I'm even, like, at this point still ahead. I'm gonna have to get aggressive and not even let him by here, although I don't think I can do that. I can. Go! PC or PS? I'm on PC. I played on PlayStation from 2021 until like 2 weeks ago. And then I realised, hang on, I've got a high-end computer here, why don't I just play on that? Best decision I've ever made. Because unfortunately, of course, you can't mod on PlayStation. If you could, I would have just stayed on that. Kind of staying with the McLarens, I guess. I mean, that gap has stayed around 3 seconds. Which is always good. I'm staying close while also not being affected by dirty air. Still keeping Hamilton behind. Although I still don't think that will last very long. I wonder why the Ferraris are so quick. First lap, I was miles faster than Leclerc, and now all of a sudden... I think it's because I keep doing that, probably. That would be why. That does make sense, really, when you keep hitting walls. Yeah. Oh, my, Hamilton, that's a bit close, isn't it? Are you going to go for an overtake or what, blood? What are we thinking? Why? Why have you just stayed behind me? Oh, my God, my tyres. Luckily, I am pitting this lap. Oh, and through goes Hamilton. There, I wasn't expecting that. All right, fair enough. That's annoying. Oh my. Now I've got dirty air, understeer, and just tyre wear oversteer. This is not a good combo. You need to have the speed to coast through and brake a little sooner and softer. You'll make up time and put softs up. Mate, I know how to play this game. I've spent over 5,000 hours on this game. But thanks for the tip anyways. Do. Max Verstappen. It's a shame that song's copyrighted because I'll just play it now. Come back, Hamilton. I ain't finished with you. Although saying that I am stopping this lap. He shouldn't, to be fair. He should stay out for another one. And that's my strategy. Is that Leclerc coming in, or is he slipstreaming? No, he's coming in. Alright, fair enough. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, no, he isn't. He was just doing an Alonso Bahrain. Then why is it red while you go in the corner? It needs to be blue. Where are you seeing a blue driving line? Don't play the song, but you can sing. I could do that. Why is Ferrari blue and Haas orange? Haas is actually Cadillac. Hence, the name of the career mode. It's just, I can't change the logo, but if I quickly do this, you can see it's, I can't use photo mode there. Why can't I use photo mode? EA, you can see it's actually Cadillac. And Ferrari's blue because it looks cool. I basically changed the liveries of all the cars on the grid just to make it a bit more fun. Ferrari have been red for 70 odd years. I think they can have a change. Oh, bollocks. That is not the kind of mistake you want to be making when I need a good lap. Now we have a Golf Williams to try and overtake. And preferably all of these lot. That would be ideal. But, we'll probably... Yeah, no, we can get signs here. Go. Quick. Quick. Yep. Bye. Now, of course, I'm fast with faster tyres, so I should be able to get Alonso and maybe outbrake Jack Doohan. No chance. I could definitely get Alonso, though. Oh, shit. If you can't tell already, my racecraft is pretty poor. It always has been. Go for a move on Jack. I still wish he was in Formula 1, but he isn't. The way he got treated was an absolute scandal. Basically said, you've got 2 races. If you don't beat Gasly, you're gone. That's just outrageous. Oh, you're really slow, aren't you, boss? I'll be having that. Oh, I had a lot more grip than I thought. Don't understand how Stroll is ahead of Alonso, but he is. Now we can overtake him. And then we should have a bit of clear air going on. That would be nice. Fantastic. It happens when you hit the corner hard. I don't know why personally sometimes I want to try and brake as late. I've never seen the driving line go blue apart from time trial. My difficulty is on 110. Don't forget to use DRS. I will remember. Thank you for reminding me. Is that Max watching? It is. Yeah. No, he's my shadow. He's always there watching. No matter what I do, he won't leave for some reason. It's getting to a point where I just think, are you stalking me? Like, can you leave, please? You don't pay rent or anything. Imagine Verstappen in McLaren. He would actually beat his own dominant season last year. He would actually win more than 19 races. Was it 19? Yeah. He would get like 20, or he would do better basically. If he was in this year's McLaren, he would. Oh, it's terrifying what he would do in that car. Oh, look at that for a move. That was a bit close. Through goes CHECO. Do I have F1 2020 or 19? I have played 19, I don't own it anymore, and I do own 2020. I just haven't played it much. Everyone always goes on about how 2020 has the best handling. I think it's kind of crap, really. I prefer the sort of heavy bulkiness of these cars. Although maybe that's because I've played these games. I've only spent 20 hours on 2020. I've spent like, well, I play less and less every year now, but I mean 2023 I think I had like 1.2k. Dutch Grand Prix is horrible. This year's one was, kind of, but I don't really think any Grand Prix is horrible. I just like watching cars go fast. Who's this? Is this... Oh, it's Antonelli. Should be a relatively easy pass. It is Antonelli after all. I can't really talk any shit about him because he is younger than me, so I can't really say anything. Because meanwhile, I'm sat on a game racing him, he's in real life actually racing, so I can't say shit. you're planning to learn to race with no racing line? Not right now, no. I've had the racing line on since I started, and I learned no line at Singapore, and it took like 20 hours, and I just don't have that kind of time to be learning every single track without the line. Would it be cool? Yeah, but it's just not worth the time. I've only just realised I've had my ERS off this whole time. No wonder I've been so slow. They should bring back classic cars? Oh, absolutely. I mean, I don't think they'll be used very much. I think that's why they got rid of them, plus licensing issues. But at the same time, hang on. That's Verstappen. I've undercut the McLarens and I'm now ahead of Verstappen. Only thing is, I believe they're all two-stopping. Or one-stopping, rather. Whereas I'm two-stopping, so... We'll have to see how this plays out. How old am I? I am 19. I now know like 8 tracks. That is very respectable. Because, yeah, the whole like, I think like if you drive a track for so long, you'll probably just remember braking points off by heart. But having to like look for braking markers, like whether it's like a crane in the background or like a curb on the track or the braking points, it's just can't be bothered. I'll be totally honest. What's your favourite F1 track? Yours is Silverstone. Silverstone is a great choice. Mine is either here at Saudi, or it's Singapore, or Spa. If you mean, like, yeah, to drive, it would be those 3. To watch, I don't really know, to be honest. They're all sort of the same, really, to me. Brazil's always a good watch, isn't it? The track doesn't seem that good for racing, and then you go racing and it's unbelievable. Does it sound like V6? That's because it isn't a V6, it's a V10. Although I don't even mind the V6 engine sounds anymore. I think they're alright. It's just you hear this and it's just so much better. Am I British? Yes. Well observed. To be fair, I'd be pretty concerned if someone listened to my voice and went, like, are you American? That'd be concerning. Seems like my pace has fallen off a cliff, but look, where are we pitting again? 15. Bad. I'd be happy if I could stay ahead of Piastri by the time I need to pit again, so 2 more laps. That would be ideal. Leclerc with the fastest lap. Alright. Relax, Charlie. Yeah, these lot are definitely not pitting again, are they? Turn racing line off? No, I'm alright, mate. I'd rather quit streaming than turn the racing line off. Will you do a My Team series? Why not? It's just picking what team. Do I make my own team? Like, just like, completely my own? Or do I do like an actual team, like Porsche, BMW, Peugeot, Volkswagen. I've seen like because I don't just want to like have a random one. I want to have one that's got like a mod for it that has like a livery and badge and suits and all that. And yeah, I found a Porsche one that is so good looking. It's great. What kind of assist do I use? I have driving line and automatic gears, and that's it. Oh, and ABS of course. And I can drive with manual gears, but it's very loud on my mic. So when I stream, I use automatic. When I'm on my own, I use manual. What mods do you get for F125? I mean, the ones I've seen is loads of livery mods for each team. So, like, obviously I've got Cadillac and it replaces Haas. Ferrari's blue. Williams has the gold livery. Aston Martin should be Honda, but for some reason it doesn't work in the actual race. You can make McLaren red. There's loads of liveries for each team that you can change. You can get my team like packages that already have like liveries, logos and race suits. So you can like obviously like have a fully like legit your own team. There's loads of stuff. You can get like realistic mods which like oh, hang on. Piastri thinks he's sick. That's unlucky. Don't really matter really. But yeah, there's loads of stuff. I like ABS off and traction medium/off depending on the track. I like the sliding and it actually allows you to rear steer and improve lap time. Fair. I just, for some reason, I lack the skill and talent to drive with ABS off. I have tried it and I just lock up at every single corner, even the crap ones. Because I feel like that was the thing that always stopped me, is I always felt like I was doing it right. I always felt like I was trail braking, like, well. Obviously, you can't, like, full brake and turn at the same time. That's what locking up is. I felt like I wasn't doing that, and yet I was still locking up, so I just gave up, to be honest. Can you get mods for the F2004? I did see a mod that brought the an early 2000s Ferrari to replace the current Ferrari, obviously all red with like white wings. It just didn't work for some reason, but it does exist. So I suppose you could try and get that to work, and then you'd have that. And then of course you can combine it with an engine sound, and it will probably be very cool. Don't get me wrong, mate, it is hard. It took a while to get it half decent. Loads of sessions doing rubbish. I have a few shorts on my channel on my T598. So yeah, it's that same thing. I can't be bothered putting in the time for it for such like a small game. I get, yeah, I can go faster, but I'm not really interested in going faster. I'm perfectly happy with how quick I currently am. It's just about making the game fun. And right now, this is how to make it fun. But maybe one day, I could try and learn with assists off again. Although obviously I don't like have the racing line on and then brake when it tells me to. I just use it as a marker. I mean, you can see there I broke later than it told me to. I'm not like following the line 100%. But of course I do need it. If I didn't have this line, oh, I'd crash every corner and I'd be about 4 seconds a lap slower. So yeah. There is a mod somewhere, but it costs money. Where it mods all the cars to be from like 1998, yeah. I've seen those where it changes the whole grid. Although obviously the ones I was looking at were just like, I mean, all this with like all the different liveries, I've just like got 10 different ones and compiled it together. Where I've seen people that have like packs where it changes the whole grid, which would be super cool to have. I hear you plenty of times. Let's just turn them back on. But loads of people said turn them off, and eventually I got it half decently. So yeah, I don't really care if like people are bothered by the fact I use assists. There are plenty of other people to watch who don't use assists, but yeah. If I'm that desperate to find an extra couple temps, I will definitely give it a go. Can we see a no-line run? No, because I'll end up losing my points that I currently have. Can't tell, I think very negatively about turning assists off. Without them, I am nothing. And that is a sad truth. What's your favourite F1 ever? Mine's the favourite car. Ooh. This might sound mad. 2019 Toro Rosso. Where are you in the UK? You sound like southeast. Oh, that's... Yeah, no, wait, yeah, no, you smashed that, yeah. I'm in London. Or should I say East London? That's not true, you are my hero even without assists. That's very kind. I'm also meant, like, without assists, I wouldn't be anywhere, like, well, I'd be comparable to someone without hands. I'd be so slow. Might not be that bad. I mean, I'll definitely be at least 2 seconds slower than myself, but obviously that'd be my first time doing it. After a while, it might not be so bad, but I'm adamant on the fact I won't turn assists off. I feel like I've got the important ones off though, like traction control and like braking and steering assists. I don't really get the point of those, to be fair. I feel like they slow you down, even if you struggle with braking and steering. I feel like the assist slows you down even more. I grew up in Chinford but moved out. I've been to Chinford. I've been there. Nice little place. London, yeah, I'm in London. I don't actually say it like that, it's London, but that's like that's the whole British thing, isn't it? London, I grew up in London. I'm catching Hamilton really quick. There's only 6 laps left, but I'm catching by over a second a lap. This is where the two-stop strategy shines. Because everyone else's tyres start wearing out and yours are just like brand new. And you're just way quicker. Can PS5 players play with PC? I'm not sure about like two-player career. I'm pretty sure you can in like ranked lobbies and league racing. Yeah, because I used to do league racing and I was on a PlayStation. I'd be against people on PC. My league racing career is definitely something to remember. 8 races, 2 poles, 1 podium, 6 DNFs. What career! Bottle of water. You're British too? Nice. I need the Ferraris to scrap a bit more so I can catch up, because although I am catching really quick, I just don't... Oh, bollocks. I don't think there's enough laps left. I think I need to stop saving ERS through Sector 1. I might lose a little bit of time, but overall, I'll be gaining, so that's my thinking behind that. Have I got F1 24 downloaded? I have it on my PlayStation, but unfortunately, because I'm on PC now, I have to rebuy the game. I already had to rebuy the game just to play on PC, which was 60 quid down the drain. Well, not down the drain, but 60 quid spent. Essex? That's like 5 seconds away from me. It's crazy how that works. A stranger on the internet who could be so close. Although, to be fair, I did meet someone purely off in the middle of a match of a game, and it turns out they went to the same school as me. So, yeah, can happen. Getting closer. Would you play F1 24 on your PS5? It would take so long to rewire everything. It took 2 days to rig up my setup in a way where I can play on PC with my wheel on my big wide monitor. To do that for PlayStation, revert it and then revert it back, so I obviously do this, would just take too long. This was sort of a permanent change to be on a PC for the rest of time. I must say, fair play to the PC, you know? It's not only playing the game at like the highest settings at 144 FPS, but it's also streaming at the highest possible settings, and it's firming it. So fair play. And look what we have here. Two little Ferraris in blue. It's basically what would happen if HP, like, bought the team. They're still Ferrari, but they're blue. Because it's HP and HP's blue. Get it? Cool. I'm going to have to overtake one on this lap and then one on the next lap. Wait, no. Yeah. One down the main straight on this lap and then the other one down the main straight on the next lap. Will that actually happen? No, but we'll give it a good go anyway. Oh, he's had a little lock-up! Hang on a minute here. Oh, I've had oversteer, come on. I haven't got much ERS, oh no. There's still a chance. Oh, I've so got him. Through goes CHECO! Little bit wide, but we are through. Gotta get Charlie. Must get Charlie. That was a beautiful Sector 1. Just what I needed. Come on. Go. Go. tyres are absolutely dead at this stage, but I assume his are way more dead. Hamilton's already 1 second behind me. He's gone. Ferrari will pit for wets. I mean, there's a pretty good chance of it. Alright, come on. Give me a P4. That would be historical. This is going to have to be a bit of a dive bomb. Oh, we're in. No. Bastard. Oh, it's getting squirrely. Bro needs some neck training, I actually do. What does that even mean? Do I need neck training? Is it because I've got a big head? Because that would make sense. I'm so confident I'm getting Charlie. There is no chance he escapes my wrath. Come on. Why am I not catching him? Why am I not catching him? EA! Well, how annoying is that? Oh, okay. We'll take a P5. I should have been more aggressive, to be honest. I should have just sent it there. That was a bit dumb. I'll be honest, I thought I could only use 20% overtake and I'd just go past him, or get near him at least. That is not Checo Perez. I keep getting jump scared by that. Get your ass to the gym. We in this together. Bit of an unnecessary comment. I don't know why people think that to lose weight you have to go to a gym. It's actually the opposite. If you want to lose weight, you don't eat and go for walks, which I do. I'm down 12 kilograms. So, fuck off, quite frankly. Difficulty level, I'm on 110. We'll take a P5, fastest lap. Of course, it doesn't mean anything anymore. In a way, I'm quite glad they've done that. It stops people in P10, 20 seconds behind, pitting and just nabbing a point. I should have got Charlie, let's be honest, that should have happened. But, we actually dropped quite far down in the standings, actually. I think, did I? No. I don't remember where I was, but I think it's quite impressive that I got a P4 and a P3 and a P5 this season. I'm only P8 in the standings. I mean, yeah, not too bad. We're ahead of a Red Bull. We are miles ahead of Ocon. Overall, not bad. Constructors, P5 is realistically what we're going for. P4 is going to be a bit of a stretch. Unless, of course, what's his name? Ocon can, actually, drive the car at the same level I can. Although he might do that now, because we're going to Miami, which is by far my slowest and worst and least favourite track. It's utterly miserable. So, Ocon's got a good chance here to, bring the score back a little bit. I believe quali in the race, it's, what is it? I think it's 6-0 in quali. And then 5-1 in the race. Secret meeting, I will be denying. By being rude? It's not rude. It's just dumb. Oh, we're getting that upgrade. Go on. I never get upgrades in this game. I think... We're in round 5, and I haven't had an upgrade yet, because the game just won't give me any. It's outrageous. It's a scandal. Give me an upgrade in my car, please. Look at all these resource points I've got. Use them. Do it now. Give me upgrades. We are now... How have we done that? What? Oh, no wonder I performed at that. Well, I don't know. I'll be honest. I wasn't expecting us to be the the 5th fastest car. No, that makes no sense to me. Although, to be fair, if you take a look, we are actually pretty much equal with all the teams below us except Sauber. So Ocon, that's a disgrace being that far down when we have the, he should be fighting, P12 kind of area, but he's not. He's getting like P16. That is really bad. We should drop him. Sup, Peter Griffin? You alright, mate? Don't know. I don't see Peter Griffin anywhere, but... Hello. I'm not looking forward to this. I'm really not. At least it's not raining, to be fair, and for the first time this season, I have to turn the difficulty down. Isn't that just tragic? Right. It's a sprint as well? Oh my lord. That is horrible. I really, if it was, I just don't want to see that. I just don't. Oh no. That is a horrible thing to see. Yes, give me all the resource point. Oh, I guess not. Alright. You mean program failed? Can I do it again? Thank you. Any more? Any more? Any more? Oh, okay, that's all. Give me some rear downforce. I still don't know what that means, but okay. Oh, that's annoying. Needs one more minute. Yeah, go on then. Engine power, why not? Bosh. Alright, sprint quali, I don't give a shit about, to be honest. I don't care. No, I don't care about the sprint either. No one should care. Are they fun? No. Are they entertaining? No. You suck? Thanks, mate. I think because of that, I have finally made it to 1.5k. I made a challenge to myself to hit 1.5k by the start of 2025. We're now nearly in 2026, and I've just hit it. Completely my fault for making no content, and because of you, we have now made it. Thank you. Bosh. Absolutely. Bosh. Shout out Big John the Bosch Father on Twitter. That guy is an absolute hero to the country. Now, I don't really know what to do in terms of strategy for this quali. I think I'm just going to do 2 laps on the mediums and then hope they can survive for the second run. I'd be surprised if I get into SQ2. That's the kind of level that we're at. Saudi Arabia, I was expecting to get into Q3, whereas here, I'd be lucky to get into Q2. That's the difference in, like, that's the skill issue that we are facing. Because of you, yeah. We have finally reached it. Yeah. And go. I don't even think I remember what this track does. It's been that long. It's been 2 years since I last drove around here. I mean, I know it does that. Oh, already cocks up the first corner. Yeah, and then... Yeah, you know what? I didn't crash, so... You know what? That's good enough for me. Oh, them curbs are different. You can take them a lot more aggressively now. I don't know how to do this corner. I'm only a 10th off Norris. That's bloody good. I wasn't expecting that. Come on. Unless, I should be fair, Norris is P12 when I'm behind him. Actually, that's not the celebration. Yeah, okay. Why is Norris in P12 exactly? We don't know. Oh, this is so different now. The walls are so much closer. That was scary. 2.6 seconds! Whoa. Weren't expecting that. Alright. Max Verstappen's looking at me. Yeah, he's always looking at the back of my head. It's quite scary. I just feel like one day I'm going to look behind me and he's just moved a little bit closer. And it's going to be a very scary time. Where's that come from? I do not remember doing that in my practice laps. I mean, that wasn't even that good of a lap. And I'm third. Alright, fair enough. Lewis should go back to Mercedes. I don't think they'd want him anymore. Alright, am I safe to make it through? What's the gap looking like? Yeah, we're fine. I'm stunned by that. I wasn't expecting to just make it through one lap. I thought I was going to be in the bottom 5. But there you are. George Russell is ahead. I'm only 4 tenths back. Ocon's through as well. It's all great for Team Cadillac. I just wish I could pick a second driver. I wish you could make a custom driver for the second seat, because obviously I could just have Bottas, and that'd be quite cool. Now we have SQ2. We'll see what the step up in lap time is. I think there's a pretty good chance I could get into the 1 minute 26s. Is that going to be enough to get me through, though? Yeah, that'd be more than enough. In fact, if I repeat my own lap, I'll be top 5. So, yeah. Imagine if Senna didn't die. That's a bit of a strong statement, all of a sudden. But, yeah, that would be fantastic, really, wouldn't it? Senna still being around, giving his opinions on the modern sport. He probably would have picked up another 3 championships as well on the way. I mean, he would have won 94, maybe 95, and 96, and 97. So, tragic, really. He could have been a 7-time world champion before Schumacher. That was better. I can't see shit. The sun's in my eyes. Oh, I've cut the track. Ignore that. Thank you. Which F1 game do I like most? Well, they're all sort of the same, really, aren't they? I'd say F1 23, because that's the one I played the most. But to me, 23, 24, and 25 have slightly different handling, but overall, they're exactly the same. I know a lot of people dislike this game. I actually love it, to be fair. When Klopp would have tied in like 2000, 2004, yeah, I think we would have seen the McLaren Ferrari dominance and been there. Whoa! Whoa! Where is this performance coming from? From? I was in the Haas, and I did a short quali, and in that short quali, I struggled to get out of Q1 on 110, so I thought, oh, I'll knock it down a couple, and now I'm first. Okay. How much does your rig cost? I don't really know. I've had it for so long now, I don't really remember, but I know, obviously, the stuff. I'd say... I mean, if you include everything I've got, you're looking at easily a couple grand. But just for my wheel stuff, well, my wheelbase is probably about 300 with the pedals, and then another 100 for the... Actually, I don't even know. I think maybe a Thrustmaster T300 might be a bit cheaper now because it's older. I'm not too sure. I have to look. I know my my wheelbase is a T300. My wheel is I think it's just called a raced wheel add-on. Bit of a weird name. I don't know what my pedals are. I think they came with a Logitech thing. I don't remember. Yeah. Kiss the max cutout on the side. Nah, I'm alright, mate. I'm not really into that. I'm good. That'd be a bit weird. Alright, so I fuel down. Yep. I think we're ready for a potential pole-setting lap. Never mind. Actually, there's a chance of something special here. I wish you could change the difficulty in between quali sessions, because I would like to put it back on 110. I feel like I'm in for an unrealistic result. Although it doesn't matter, because it's a sprint. It means nothing. So that's great. Good bit. We can have a good bit of fun, and it means nothing. I mean, if I win the sprint race, it'll be a Christmas miracle, but at the same time as what, I get 8 points. Wow. It's almost like finishing top 5 in a race. Wow. They definitely need to increase the amount of points in a sprint. I reckon make it half of what like you get in a race. So you get like 12 for a win, and then knock it down to like 10, then 8, then 7, 6, 5, 4, 1. Make winning a sprint actually mean something. I'm only 200th down on the Ferraris through Sector 1. That's my worst sector. Hang on a minute here. Is there something special? Shout out the song from Better Call Saul. Is that what it's from? I don't remember. Imagine Senna and Michael in the F2000. That would be like, that's like a dream scenario kind of thing. Like, you ask any driver what the dream team lineup would be, you're picking Schumacher and Senna. Is there a Christmas miracle on here? This has been a pretty good lap. Shut your mouth. It's a 26.2. It's not enough for pole. But it's a P3. That is very nice. Well done, Checo. I wish he could do that in real life. Imagine that, Checo Perez in the top 3. Although saying that, he did get pole at Miami once. Indirectly, but he still got it. That is lovely stuff. Have you raced with a controller? I have. Quite a lot. I had F1 2019 and 2020 for a little bit. Before I got my wheel in Christmas 2021. So, yeah, I had about a year of playing on a controller. It was not fun, so I didn't really play it much. Honestly, I know, like, most people play with a controller because they don't have the money to get, like, a wheel rig, or they just don't want to because they think, you know, there's not room, it's technical and all that. I respect anyone that actually actively plays with a controller, and I respect them even more if they're fast. There are so many people that are faster than me on a controller than I am on a wheel, and that is incredible. Fair play. There are some nutcases out there that play on a keyboard. What are we doing? Can we see your wheel? I don't think my camera tilts down that far. Can you get better glasses? I suppose so, yeah. What's wrong with my glasses? Drop to sub, appreciate that. Thank you very much. You're trying to get a rig? There are definitely, I mean, yeah. I feel like no matter what you do, it's going to cost quite a lot. You can go really cheap, get second-hand stuff, get really crap stuff, but then I feel like it is really worth it. I just don't have the budget, and I race with a controller. See, that was my problem. I had to work for a month, and then I could afford it. Obviously, I didn't pay, like, bills or anything at the time, so I want the glasses to look cool. I think my glasses do look cool. My mother got them for me. They used to be just fully black, and it was just a bit boring. Now I got a bit of leopard skin going on. Looks cool. Right, sprint race time. Well, yeah, mediums until the end. Sounds pretty good. I'm happy with that. Let's go. But yeah, I think if you already have like a PlayStation, of course you can use a simulator on a PlayStation, it works. You could probably get what I've got, which is pretty bloody good in my opinion, for like 250, 300 if you go to the right places. I mean, of course, my stuff when I got it was brand new. My wheel now, my wheelbase is in good nick, but my wheel, I need to get a new wheel. It's tragic. It's just covered in duct tape because all the materials come off because it's obviously I've had it for years. Did you win last game? I was watching it. I finished P6. No, I finished P5 unfortunately. I completely bottled it on the final corner. Leclerc had way more straight line speed than I was expecting, and I kind of bottled at P4. But P4 was the most I was going to get. Finished P5. Not bad really. But now we have the Miami Sprint starting P3. The difficulty is way higher though, so I'm probably going to drop back a bit, but that's a good thing. I want to be racing in the correct position, which is where Ocon is, who is currently over there. And go! That was a crazy reaction time. Look at that! Already miles ahead of Max Verstappen. Through turn 1, he's going for a Checo Perez maneuver, like when Perez almost killed Verstappen in turn 1, I forgot where it was. Apparently I've collided with him. I don't think I did. Shut up. Already upper place is, that's very good. No confidence of actually hanging on to it though. I've got 2 Red Bulls behind me, this is quite scary. Take your wheel off it. I can't take the wheel off. I need a screwdriver. I don't have a screwdriver. Here comes Verstappen. I don't mind Verstappen getting past me. It is Verstappen after all. I care if Tsunoda passes me because that's embarrassing. Although, of course, in the game, Tsunoda's actually rated quite highly because he's in a Red Bull. I know this sector I'm quite quick, so I'm hoping that can save me, but it's looking pretty tragic off the rip. Oh, hang on, the Red Bulls are going out. Tsunoda's having it over Verstappen! Cheeky bastard! He is cooking. And does it even? Oh no, they're still going wheel to wheel. It's quite important for me actually. I can build maybe a little bit of a gap. Verstappen trying to rear-end me. He really is. Wouldn't be the first time he's done that to me. It's actually so huge they're scrapping because it's buying me at most a lap of like not being under pressure. So I can put a decent lap in. After that I'm just going to be under pressure the whole time. I'm going to bottle it because I'm just like Arsenal. You can't even say Tottenham bottle things anymore. It's a bit sad, really. I miss being able to go, oh yeah, bottle job just like Tottenham. You can't really do that anymore. So Arsenal's the next best fit, I reckon. I've turned the wrong setting down. There we go. Why am I getting so much oversteer through that corner? That is heinous. Whoa! Oh, I've lost a second through that sector. Very bad. Playing on controller is so hard and traumatizing. Oh, I can imagine it being really tough. That's why I've never really tried. It's just Verstappen looking for a move. He's looking for it around the outside, but I've sort of parked my car in the perfect position. Oh, shit. We have a yellow flag somewhere. Verstappen's looking for the inside. No. Oh. Well, that's new. I wasn't expecting that. You can't push to the limit. No, you actually can't. I tried it. It's really weird how this game does it. I wonder if you can turn it off, but it's like, you don't like, obviously if you're like a controller, you don't like move the stick like that way and it always turns like, how can I explain it? It's like, the game determines what your steering angle is, depending on the corner. So the way they want you to play is that every corner you just go fully right and fully left, because it determines what your steering angle is on the corner. I would rather it be where, like, if it's a 90-degree corner, I move my stick all the way along, or something like that. It's really bad. Softs until the end. Sounds good to me. I don't know why we've had the red flag, but honestly, maybe it's a good thing. Because if I can get a start like that, no, never mind. Oh my wheel's broken. Oh shit. That is the worst possible time to get the wheel bug. For those who don't know, the wheel bug is that every time I start a session, whether it be a practice, a quali, a race, or here, a race restart, sometimes, I'd say 1 in every 10, my wheel will just suddenly stop, and it will completely misread my input. So if I turn all the way around, it will only pick up like a 5-degree turn. It's really bad. So I'm going to have to flashback on the race start, which is a bit cringe. Obviously, I can't restart the session because it would put me before the red flag. So unfortunately, because EA have made a really bad game, and this bug, by the way, has happened across 2 different platforms with a different game. And only F1. This has never happened on Gran Turismo, it's never happened on WRC, it's never happened on iRacing. It's just this. Very cringe. So I'm going to have to start from here, which is quite good. Go! We're off! Is my wheel back? I think my wheel's back. Alright, you know what? If Verstappen passes me, that's punishment for, like, me having to do that, even though it's not my problem. You know what? Fine. I wish my ERS got recharged, though. It is a red flag, and they do an outlap, so it's a bit weird why they don't recharge my ERS to full, but oh well. Yuki Tsunoda decided to start on the hard tyres in the remaining 6 laps of this race. That is a little bit strange, if I'm being honest. Maybe it'll work out for him. Plus plate racing, I assume to be iRacing. Yeah, once I, decide to get it again. I only done like 3 races on it. I couldn't get to grips with it. I'm too newbie. I'm too bad at... Turns out, after playing these games for thousands of hours, I'm actually pretty bad at driving. Are you playing on 110? Yes, I am. Sprint quali, I was playing on 108 because I thought that's what my difficulty was. I got P3, so I upped it to 110 for this sprint race. At this point, my race is with Tsunoda. If I can stay ahead of Tsunoda and get this P3, that would be a very satisfying result. I'm finishing where I started, only finishing behind Verstappen and Norris. I feel like that's pretty good. Where's Piastri, by the way? Why is he all the way back there? He's in like P14 at the minute. I don't know why he's all the way over there. Something must have gone horribly wrong for him. Actually, no one's retired, so maybe Piastri was the one who caused the red flag. That'd be... Oh shit! Oh shit, 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 shit. Problem, 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 problem. Lando Norris is round! Lando's round! Lando's round! Lando got another red flag! My God! What is this sprint race? It's 10 laps long! We're 5 laps in and we've had 2 red flags! What? This is like Melbourne 23 all over again! Was it 23? Or was it 24? You know when like there was like 4 red flags in like 2 seconds? Would you get F1 2019 or 2020 and play classic cars? Depends how much I can get them for. If they're like really cheap, then I would. But, yeah. What wheel am I using? I'm using a Thrustmaster T300 wheelbase with a Thrustmaster race wheel add-on as my actual wheel. It's like an open wheel, but like the cheapest one you can get. It's also very good. I love it. I've had the same. I really need to save up for a new one. This, like I said, this one is just covered in duct tape. It's falling apart. It's smothered in, like, I don't even know. It's got missing nails. It's a bit tragic, really. Although it's survived for 4 years of, like, daily use, and it's still going strong, so fair play. Right, race restart number 3. I can confirm my wheel is working. And we're off again! And that is a bloody good start. We're actually going to go wheel to wheel for Verstappen into turn 1, and he's brake later than me. Alright, fair enough. And we have another yellow flag already! What is happening? No one could drive straight. Yuki Tsunoda's out of the session, who was rivaling me all but like 1 minute ago, and now he's out of the race. It's crazy how things can turn in Formula 1, isn't it? If you get 2019, can I join you? But I'm on PS5, so would I be able to play with you? I have... Oh, shit, I'm round! Oh, my God, everyone's dead. What is going on, man? There are people everywhere. I didn't even see that prick. Oh, my word. What is happening? We now go wheel to wheel with Lando through Sector 2. He's got softs on, so he does have the edge on me. This is not going to work, Lando. Lando, this doesn't work round here. You can't go wheel to wheel. He's going wheel to wheel. We are somehow wheel to wheel through here, and he's got the place. Good racing, to be fair. Oh, my word. I have no idea if F1 2019 has cross-platform, so we'll have to find out. Going back for a place on Lando. But Gasly's trying it as well. We're going 3 wide. Great. Turn in, gotta give Lando space, gotta give Gasly space. Alright, we're alive. What on earth is going on? Miami has never seen this much racing in its life. Think I distracted you? You absolutely didn't, mate. You absolutely didn't. The guy that was next to me who put me in the wall, I genuinely just didn't see them. Even if I was playing by myself, I wouldn't have seen them. Of course, if I was playing by myself, I would have just flashbacks, but we don't do that when I'm live. Then Gasly's trying it. Yes, he is. He's going around the outside. I'm going to have to outbrake him pretty severely, which I have done. Made the corner beautifully. Oh my word. He's still going for it. Alright, I've survived. I feel like I'm rallying at this point. I mean, after all the calamity of the past lap or two, I'm still in the points. So, it's not too bad, really. Oh my word. Yeah, my tyres are pretty shot to bits because I think I've actually put my original pair of mediums on. So that's why I feel a bit sore right now. I don't know why I couldn't just keep my softs on. That would have been a lot better in terms of strategy. Because the geezer behind me has got softs on, so that is making life extra difficult. Oh my word, I'm skidding all about the place. It's like a slip and slide. What's going on? Oh, I'm about to get done like 14 times over. Through goes Norris. Piastri, who has somehow gone from like P14, is already up and past me. My word. Let's try and get up the inside of Piastri. There we go. That's worked out pretty well. These are going to go wheel to wheel. We're going wheel to wheel. Squeeze him like a lemon. Oh, I have like no grip compared to them. Do I play multiplayer with viewers? I do not. For now, no. Do I have straight line speed? Oh yes, I do. Bye, Piastri. Honestly, I'll take a P7 after the absolute shit show that was that race. A P7 points. Nah, I'll have it. I'll take 2 points. Thank you. I should have had about 6, but like I said, sprints don't mean anything. You can get second and you'll get 2 points. You can finish second and you'll get 7. 2 and 7, 5-point difference. Who cares? I need to look at the replay of some of those. Like, that was just absolutely mental. So, the first red flag was here, caused by who? It was Piastri. Or, was it Piastri? Yeah, that would explain it. The AI trying to go 3 wide never works in this game. They try to go around. Can I get there? This view would work. So... Oh, actually, it was the Williams of Sainz that lost it. He's the one that spun. The other 2 were fine. Obviously, the spin, turn him round, blocked Piastri and everyone else. That caused the first red flag. And then the second red flag, if I go here to me, that's when I died. Wasn't the second red flag, like, that's where Lando spun. Was that what caused the red flag? How did Lando spin? He was fighting Verstappen and lost the rear. And round he goes. And the red flag was caused by Norris, who for some reason, someone just stopped randomly. It was Ocon. Ocon just randomly stopped in the middle of the road for some reason. And then Lando almost crashes into it. Bro, the AI are so weird in this game. And then on the restart... Really have to go all the way back. That was a good bit of racing. I want to watch that back. Would you check how much 2019 is on PS5? I mean, yeah, I could, but I wouldn't get it because it's on PlayStation. So all that happened here is that Russell went for the move down the inside. Okay, actually, to be fair, can you really blame me for that? In hindsight, I don't think you can blame me for that at all. He has gone for a gap when his front wing is touching my rear wheel. If he was alongside me, it's different, but no. He's gone for a move there when he's not even remotely, like, next to me. That ain't my fault at all. That is completely... That is not my problem. No, I'm not having that. I'm not taking the blame. This was a bit of racing that I've pressed the wrong button. Hey, yo! Spidey's reviews with the £2. What a hero. Thank you very much. Legend. This was a cracking... I mean, if David Croft saw this, he'd be losing his shit. I mean, this is solid wheel-to-wheel action. Did I understand the track there as well? No. No matter. I should have, like... I don't know why I'm all the way over there, to be honest. I should have cut back in and had a better line, and then I probably wouldn't have lost the place. That was good racing, though. And we pick up some points, so you know what, it's not too bad. But, now we have what actually matters, which is, the actual qualifying and the actual race. Much more driving to do. 29 laps! Oh, God, that's a lot, isn't it? That is numerous. That's more than 25, funny enough. That's how numbers work. Jeez Louise. Do I really have it in me to do another 29 lapper? Yes, but well, I don't really know if I want to be honest. Right. Expectations, beat Ocon. Save up some dollar and get 2019. I'll look into it. I'll see where I can get it that's like cheap. Alright, go. Yeah, no, my expectations for this quali, purely just beat Ocon. If I can beat Ocon, happy days. That £2 should help. It actually will as well. There's a helicopter over there. That's cool. And here we go. Archon's only P16 at the moment, so should be beatable. That first sector's so dodgy. It's not cross-platform, oh, that is tragic. Oh my, I'm dead. To be fair, 2019 was probably around the time when cross-platform was becoming a thing. And it wasn't very popular. Nowadays, people expect cross-platform for every game. And rightly so, but back then, I don't think it was that much of a big thing. Fastest sector 2. I don't know why my sector 2 is so rapid. I have no idea. .27.2. That's faster than my SQ3 lap, isn't it? Might be. Right, now, it's a little bit dodgy, but I shouldn't have to do another lap, right? Yeah, 7 temps should be okay? Yes? Yeah. Alright, P9. Fantastic. Archon makes it through as well. 7 temps behind me, but he does make it through in P14. Not bad, not bad. Okay, well, there might be a very slim chance of a Q3 appearance here, which would be a dream come true, really. I did a 27.2 in Q1. If I was to repeat that lap, I would be top 9. 27.5 is the time to beat. Obviously, I want to be quite a bit faster than that, so I can guarantee a Q3 entry. But if I'm going to get into Q3, it's only going to be like a P8 or a P9. So, it's going to be a bit nip and tuck. Nip and tuck, I don't know what the saying is. I give up. And go! Why's half the grid just not doing a second lap? Some of those are already knocked out. And go. You know, I think if I was to pick one, I'd get 2019 because that has Hockenheim, and that's my favorite track of all time. I just wish it was on like the modern games. That'd be so good. Seems like my sector 1 was even better than my first lap. Even though, well, to be fair, my first lap was pretty smelly. There's a 1 minute 26 on here, and that is serious speed. For me, anyway. Beautiful sector 2, my word. Get 2019 into your stream daily. I've always tried to do daily streaming, and if you look at my channel, you can see it hasn't gone too well. I'm just too lazy. That's all, really. What a lap, by the way. 26.4? Oh my word! That is speed! Because, I mean, realistically, there's nothing stopping me from streaming every day. I mean, I'm quite... What would be the word? I don't know what the word would be, but basically, my daily life is I wake up, do this, go to bed. That's all I do. I don't really go out. So there's nothing stopping me streaming every day, and for some reason, I just can't hack it. Maybe this is the start of the streak, though. Who knows? Now, I was seriously impressed with my 26.4. And yet, it seems like overall, that still weren't very good. I mean, it's good, but, like, that would still only net me a top sort of 6. What's your next stream, and how long have you been streaming for today? I've been streaming for 1 hour and 45 minutes. I've probably got another... Well, I'll be doing... hang on, wait, where's my chat gone? Left? Oh, there you go. I've still got to do this quali, this lap, and then I'm doing a 50% race. So there's probably another 45 minutes left around that kind of area. And if I can really be bothered, I'll do another race after that, but we'll see. I do get quite fatigued. But let's make this lap an absolute cracker, because I want to qualify higher. That was good. That was lovely. That was nice. I'm 2 temps down, but that was still pretty good. Remember how good my Sector 2 is. Do I have a Sarah Corsa? I own it. I've never played it. Actually, no, I have played it, but only for a couple hours. Although I have been looking to play it and then start modding it, because obviously you can get like every car and every track from all of history, because it's just been modded so much. This lap has been something special, by the way. Top 6! Oh my word. That P4. So close. That is one of the best laps I've ever driven. Purely because that's only my... Well, that was my first proper quali around this track in 2 years. That sprint race was the most experience I've ever had around. Well, God isn't happy about the fact I just put in that quali lap. Jesus Christ. If my stream just randomly goes down, it's because, well... I need to know if... Wait, I need to see if that like, got, if that was on my stream, because, oh my God. Oh my world. That was insane. You heard that? I hope you heard that. That was unreal. Wait, hang on. Yeah, you can hear it. You heard that thunder in real life too? That just shows how close we are. That is... You shit yourself. Yeah, me too. Oh my word. Right. I guess we go into the Miami Grand Prix. Let's hope the conditions aren't like that on the track like it is in real life, because that would be really bad. My word. I can't believe that picked up on my microphone as well. That's how loud that was. I've got my noise gate quite high, so like I've got like fans on and stuff, and you can't hear it because you can hear it when I speak because it's like whatever. But like quiet noises don't get like picked up. That was so loud it got picked up. That is insane. It's also pissing down of rain now, which is a bit tough, but we move. Do I live near Chigwell, Essex? Yeah. Yeah. I live... I'm obviously not going to dox myself and say where I live, but I'm about half an hour away from Chigwell. Do I know Manford Way? I don't think so, no. What is that strategy? Do I have to do that? Because that just looks horrible. I don't want to. Can I just, like, not do it? No, I'm not allowed to remove that soft stin. I mean, I could just ignore it, obviously. I don't want to do a... Oh. Can't hear me. Oh. Yeah, you do. I mean, I have been to Chigwell. It's just I know areas around. It's just I've never been to them because I don't really like I don't really go anywhere much. So this is the strategy they want me running. Let's see how it goes. But yeah, I go fishing of a weekend every sort of near Chigwell. Same kind of distance. Pretty cool. So here we are then. Miami. Oh, someone's saying Sonoda has taken an engine penalty. I might have seen you, not sure. I doubt it. I mean, you may have. But, yeah. So Sonoda's taking an engine penalty. He's now last. It puts me up to P5. I'm just going to say, can I just get some points? That's all I'm going to say. I feel like my quali lap was so spectacular that, well, I think I am going to drop back. But I'm just going to try and not drop back too far. That's all I'm really hoping for. Get like a P8 or a P7. That would be nice. And I'm ready. Final cars lining up. Ocon is in like P17 somehow. Here we go. We're off! Why do I always hold the lights so long in here in Miami? That is an absolute show, but it's a cracking start. Lando's gone to the inside to defend. Allows me to swing one. We've got 3 wide, but I am through! Let's go! Up 2 places off a start. You go fishing at... No, I can't even pronounce that. No, I don't go there. I've never even heard of that place, and I've looked around for places to fish. I've never seen that one before. Is it good? I've seen Fairlook like on that website. like debated having a visit, but I've never actually been there. Here comes Lando. Stay away, Lando. Stay away. I don't like you anymore. I don't like you. You're ugly. Go away. You're a bottle job. No, he's gonna keep fighting, isn't he? Stop it, Lando, please. Oh, oversteer. Okay, force him. Squeeze him. Squeeze him like a lemon. Yeah, that's right. My straight line speed should be pretty good. I've hit the wall. Yeah. Looking good. .5 is disgraceful from Verstappen. That is unreal speed. It's going to be so difficult to keep Lando behind. It might not be doable. I might just have to like not let him go, obviously, but like if he goes for the move, don't fight it too hard. I think my fight is with Hamilton. Is he going to go for it? He's 3 turns. I've got the DRS. He's got no chance. Let's get Oscar. My dad told me that Fair of Waters is good. I might have to go there then. Bye, Oscar. See ya. What games you got? Any free game, I guess. I mean, games I play a lot. I play a lot of Apex. I play that more than this. I play a lot of. I don't know, it's about it. I've been grinding Silk Song because that game's just the go. That's about it, really. Lando's looking for one around the outside. I think he's going to get that, which is annoying. Wait, that's not even. Oh, that's Piastri, isn't it? I completely forgot I overtook Piastri. I'll be honest. As long as Hamilton's back, that's all that matters. I'm realistically fighting for a top 4. That's what we're going for. What PC you got? I'm in the market to get one. It's a... what would you call it? Custom built? So... obviously, it's not like... I didn't just buy it. I bought all the individual bits. Budget is 500. I really know nothing about PC, so I wouldn't be the kind of person to help you with that. I do know that that's not bad. You could definitely get something usable for that, but... I think mine's around 1.5K, because I mean it was like over a year of investing. You just gotta do a lot of researching. That's what I had to do. Spending hours a day researching parts, knowing like how much they cost, what's good, what works well together, what can like run stuff well, and all that bollocks. Hang on, where's Hamilton come from? Oh, this is bad. Stay away, Hamilton. I have no idea how he's managed to close that gap so quickly. Oh, we have a yellow Yellow flag somewhere. Someone's gone off. Oh, big skid. Safety car deployed. Oh. I'm gonna see what Lando does here because I might actually stop for hards, but I don't know if he stops, then I will. Is anyone stopping? No. Okay. Leclerc is the best on the current grid, probably third, in my opinion. I think Verstappen's first and Piastri's second. And they're about equal, so saying Piastri's first and Verstappen's second, that's fine. I think Leclerc is definitely third, though. He's been cooking. My favourite F1 driver, well, by quite the large distance, is Checo Perez, hence why I'm doing a career mode of him. If he wasn't my favourite driver, this would just be a Cadillac career mode, but because he's my favourite, this is more of a Checo career than a Cadillac career. I just thought I might as well chuck in Cadillac considering he's driving for me next year. I'm not too sure why. I just suddenly really liked watching Checo. I don't know where it really came from. I started watching in 2021, so it isn't like I watched his 2020 Sakir drive or anything. Of course, I've seen it all now, but I don't know. I don't really remember. But it's like that's why I haven't really made any content this year. It's because my interest in F1 now that Checo isn't there. Is just dead. I don't care. I didn't watch any of the races from round 3 until Spa. I didn't watch any of them. Didn't give a shit. As soon as he got announced to come back, here we are, passion restored. Of all time, it's still Checo. It'll always be Checo. I like other drivers. I mean, I think Jenson Button's probably my clear second. Oh shit. Box opposite Norris, I think. I think obviously now the safety car we can extend by 2 laps. I might actually try and extend so much that I can just go straight to hards. I think the hards could probably do 14 laps. No, I need to do more than that. I need this safety car to end quite late. The last good year of F1 cars was 2017. Yeah. That's a fair opinion. But what do you mean, like in terms of speed or like looks? Because speed, obviously, that's just not true. The current cars are fast and 2020 was fast, but in terms of looks, yeah, those 2017 cars were nice. I did like the 2018, I think, I like them. I need to make sure my tyre wear doesn't go up. That's what I need to do. I always love the idea that the safety car, both in-game and real life, driven by, I think is it still Bert Mylander? I hope so. That he is pushing 110. He is driving that car like a GT3 driver. And yet, for us F1 cars, it's just so unbelievably slow. It's cruising speed. Oh shit. Looks and sounds? Yeah, no, 2017. Although yeah, I think 2018 is still right, but 2017 was really good. Especially that 2017 Toro Rosso. Oh, what a car. I forgot that's illegal, isn't it? You can't do that anymore. Right, he's off. Little bit of oversteer, but it's a very good start. Actually, Lando, what are you doing, lad? You are an absolute bottle job. What a disgrace to the country. Through goes Checo Perez, up into P1. Car is screwing all about the place. Now, I don't really care if I'm really slow and I'm losing positions here because I am going to extend my stint. I'm doing my own strategy now and it's probably going to go a bit wrong, but basically, I want to extend my medium stint and then just go straight to hards. I don't want a two-stop. That safety car has bought me an extra 2 laps, so now I can put on lap 12 rather than lap 10. Yeah, can we not go 3 wide? Cheers, lads. Save a lot of lives, but look shit. I think I'm used to it at this point. At this point, it's just part of the F1 car, but I know what you mean. It did look a bit crap with them. The best looking car is the F 2012. Yeah, it's pretty good. I think the I forgot what they were at this point. The old Lotuses were really nice, like the 2010 Lotus. The nose looks so good. It did, to be fair. Especially on that Ferrari. Look at Lando going for a little late dive bomb. I haven't been on the inside of this yet. Let's see how this goes. Just stay close to the wall, but don't hit it. He's still going for it. This geezer is off his head. The AI is seriously on one today. I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm not happy about it. After 2020, the cars look weird. I still think there are some really nice cars in the modern times. I can't think of an example, but I know there were some. I mean, I'm a big lover of orange, so I really do like the look of this year's McLaren and McLaren in general. I'm not sure about the 2026 cars, they look a bit shit. Oh, bollocks. Here comes Lando again. Still can't win his one. What a bad driver. Saying that though, if I had to pick a world champion between Norris and Piastri, I'm picking Norris 10 out of 10 times. Because he's British and Piastri isn't. I feel like explains itself. Although, to be fair, there isn't a single driver on the current grid I dislike at all. I like them all. Even Stroll. I don't like Mercedes as a team, but I like both their drivers. I don't like Red Bull, but I like their drivers. I don't like Red Bull because they chucked out CHECO. I don't like Mercedes because they're just nasty. tyres are pretty dead, but we've still got quite a way to go if I want to make this one-stop work. Oh, hang on. A safety car right now would be really good. No, it wouldn't actually, I'm lying. A red flag would be nice, but not a safety car. Oh, Sainz is out again. That's the second time now in a row that he's DNF. I wonder why Sainz's wheel-to-wheel is so bad. Hang on. Norris having a crack. He's brake later than me. Uh-oh. Shit. That's bad. I mean, I get a bit of DRS, I guess. That's a positive. Now Verstappen looking for a move to take the lead. I think he's going to get it as well. By a mile. Seems like I want to do a one-stop. It seems like everyone else wants to do a one-stop as well now. Which is a bit annoying. I'm going to go see where you next get on. Farewell. Thank you very much for the donation. And thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you have a great day. I missed the braking zone. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Found it. What's happened there? Okay, wait. That's my first flashback of the entire day, by the way. I've got some problems here. Not enough memory to open this page. Are you seriously telling me that... Why is Google Chrome using 32% memory? That is absurd. Okay, that was a bit weird. This car is now a serious challenge to drive. I like, keep doing that. My car is like fully dead. No DRS. Nothing I can do against Lando. I'm gonna have to try and defend from Hamilton now. Going to the inside. I need to do one more lap, I think. Actually, if these lot stop, then I'll stop. I just don't know if the hards can do that much. I mean, like 16, 17 laps, that's quite a lot, really. Alex are looking for a move now. Car is very close to undrivable now. But I just need to live until the end of this lap and then I'm going to be pitting. But oh my, this is bad. I don't really know how my tyres have become this dead. This is bad, 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 bad. Alright, just stay to the inside, I think. Oh, I'm gonna hit Hamilton! Oh, shit. Oh, no, we firmed it. Alright, let Hamilton go. 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 Oh, my God. Time. No. Shit. Go to the gym, go hop off the game, fuck off. Again, why do people think gym means losing weight? It doesn't. And go. Good stop. That's very good. Put a good lap in, might be able to undercut everyone on the shit mediums. Feeling fast. Feeling rapid. Wait, that's Leclerc. How have I done that? Alright, fair enough. This is good. This is very good. Car is rapid. You're right, Aiden. Gosh, oh bloody blimey, I needed that DRS. That would have been so good. There is Norris pitting. And he's somehow managed to overcut me. How does that work? How quick is that McLaren? That is unbelievable. Norris is caught up in this load of cars. Why am I so slow? Why am I so slow? Oh my word, what is happening? I've been hitting a wall. Well, Leclerc, stop, man! Jeez Louise! Who do you think you are? Actual, like, crazy actions taking place on the track. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I got him. I'm right on one now. But get out my face. No way Leclerc's just done the double. No, no, no. I was actually about to say, I hope them lot can keep Leclerc busy for a lap or two, give me a bit of breathing space, and then he's just gone and done a double. Absolutely ridiculous. But hey, I've got up to the McLarens. Shout out whoever's holding them up, because that's huge. V12 yeah, it is a V10, you're right. Welcome to mods. It's an unbelievable thing. No more depressing drone with that horrible V6. No, now we get screaming V10s. It's great. Downhill good? Thank you, Nathan. I fear I'm about to lose a place though, but it was fun while it lasted. Go. DRS trains is not what I need. I'm here crying in F1 2010 in my Force India. That sounds extremely tough. You hear that lovely engine, you go to now and it's just like... horrible. Oh, hang on, that's a bit slippery. It did require hitting him up the arse, but... Is he one of the pits? Oh, he has. Oh, okay. Citroen C4 is unbelievable. What a car, by the way. What's the reason with every sim racer in F1 choosing the Haas? Because it's the only team that Cadillac would replace. I'm using a Cadillac livery, hence why it's the Cadillac Carimo. I don't know, I don't see anyone else using Haas, although to be fair, I don't watch any other people, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, right now I've got a, yeah, it looks like Haas, it's red and white, but there you go, Cadillac. Unfortunately, the only two that were available was either red and replaced Haas, or it was blue, and it replaced Toro Rosso, or not Toro Rosso, what are they called? RB, so yeah. What's my favourite pilot ever? By far, Checo Perez. Close, not, yeah, close second, Jenson Button. Still so many laps left, and Hamilton is cooking. I'll still will take a P6 even if he passes me, but of course I'm going to try my utmost to keep him behind. You should play F1 2010 easy mode. The Force India is unbeatable. Is it really? Is that good? I just thought CHECO was even F1, wasn't it? I'm thinking of buying F1 2012 and 2014 for my PS3. Those are, I mean, I haven't played any F1. Actually, no, I played F1 2016. That was really fun. I mean, even though it's obviously 9 years old, I was on a wheel, and it was really fun. And they have Hockenheim, which is by far my favourite track ever, so it was a win-win. I haven't played any of the games older than that. I'm going to have to look into it. Because now I'm on PC, I should be able to get all of them. Whether it's by bit of dodgy methods, I should be able to get them. God, there's still 9 laps left. I wish they did races by like how long it takes to complete them rather than distance. Every race should be like, they should look at an hour and a half and then do the amount of laps it takes to make it an hour and a half long without obviously interruptions of a safety car or a red flag. So obviously, easy example because I'm, you know, very stupid and I don't have, you know, maths knowledge beyond year 7. But if you done a lap and it was a minute lap time, do 90 laps. And there you go, bosh. Oh, I'm sorry I couldn't charge my ERS up. What am I gonna do? Oh no, I ain't got my ERS charged. Surely I just lose now, right? Put the brake delay at 0.5 seconds, you'll gain so much. What do you mean by brake delay? I really need to improve at this corner, because that's where I'm losing all my time. If I wasn't so slow around there, I'd be quite quick around this track, even though I never have been. What's your favourite team this season? Probably Ferrari. If you asked me last year, I would have said Red Bull because CHECO was driving for them. But now obviously he's gone. Probably Ferrari. Although I like every team, apart from Mercedes. I hate Mercedes. I like every other team. I guess Ferrari's just a little bit more. Because it's Ferrari, they're quite cool, big name, all that. Even though they're really shit. And they'll probably always be really shit. Just like me, I'm really shit as well, as it turns out. And I'm probably about to get done by a Ferrari. It's crazy how that works. I wish I wasn't so slow around there. I'd be so good, please. I think Hamilton's going to go for it. He is round the outside, the cheeky fucker. Look at him go. Well, at least I've got a decent gap to Sonoda, which I should be able to keep, and I'll take a P6. If you told me before this race that on 110 AI I'd be fighting for P6, then I'd bite your arm off. You can dead zone the brakes. Right. So how would that make me faster? Oh, give it a go. Tips are always welcome. What? Ooh! I've been brought something. Emergency delivery! Oh, it's a McDonald's! Wow, really? God, I really am fat and when you apply the brake, it actually brakes 0.5 seconds later because your sensors tell you to brake earlier. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. I'll try that next race, or I'll do a race like later today, like off stream, and I'll try what you said and see if it helps. That is so funny though. I've had 2 people in this stream call me fat and like go to the gym and all that bollocks, and now I've got that behind me. So imagine they come back and see that. That is hilarious. Gap to Sonoda is staying the same, so I should be on for a P6. Thank me later. I probably end up will. I probably will do that. Oh, did someone just pit? Wait, someone just pitted. I'm P5 now. Who stopped? Was it Norris? No, Verstappen. Verstappen pitted. Why have you done that, you daft bastard? Wait, don't tell me people are going to start pitting for softs, because if so, I'm going to be a race winner. Sonoda's caught up by half a second. I'm hoping through Sector 2 that goes back up, because I had ever Sonoda do a 90+7 overtake on me. That would be really tragic, actually. Are you the Perez one? Yes, I am. I know what you meant at first. I need to move this because I don't like it. It's making me feel guilty. Don't like it. Go away. So the game's telling me to pit again because it wants me to put on soft tyres, but I don't think that offset is big enough. If I pit, I don't think I'm making up more than 20 seconds in 5 laps. I think it's worth staying out on the hards. Although it is going to be really difficult to stay on track. Especially around this corner, I really hate it. Just gotta stay ahead of Sonoda. Although that gap is crumbling very quick. Although to be fair, it's only gone down by 0.2 this lap, so not too bad. And there we have Verstappen, who is only 5 seconds behind already. Is the soft tyre actually worth it? Although to be fair, he was 12 seconds ahead of me before he stopped. Now he stopped, so he's only made up about 4 seconds. Track is that I'm currently at Miami. forgot what the actual track name is, but it's so dreary. Seems like the rest of us have the same idea. You're pretty fucking good at this game, and there's nothing wrong with eating McDonald's. Sometimes, for your own health and life longevity, you need to lose weight. I understand that. I'm losing weight. I understand how bad it is for me. And I'm doing something about it. See, we need more people like you. Where you can call someone out and be respectful about it. Not just come in here and go, you fat fuck. Like, oh, no. I've been called so many things since I was like 7 that like it don't really mean anything to me anymore. When there's someone like you who's respectful, it's great. So thank you. I mean, let's be fucking real. Oh, fuck. Oh, come on. You can't give me a penalty for that. I'm not having that. I went from eating maybe 3k calories a day and maybe doing 100 steps to 1,000 calories a day doing 5k steps. So, it's good progress. I should be, like, normal weight by next May. So we're cooking. My favorite track, Saudi Arabia probably? To drive on Saudi Arabia, to watch Brazil, Spa. Those are some really good ones. Although no matter how good the track, the racing is never going to be, you know, absolutely spectacular with the current regulations. The cars are just so heavy and, like, fat that you can't really... Like, if I was a car, I'd be one of these. Very wide and long and thick. And you just can't fit these cars, like, wheel to wheel around many tracks. They need to hit like a little weight golden area where the cars are like 2016 sized. And then they also have like little, what would you call it, weight? So like cars behind aren't affected too much. And then also include the halo. So if they can somehow do some weird experiment and get that all together, then you would see some proper racing. But even next year, I don't think it's going to be that much better. The cars are smaller, yes, but they're smaller by such a minute amount. It's not going to make much difference. How much is F125? I might get it. I've seen some places that are not dodgy, but like third party. Oh, shitty hell. That's like 30, 40 pounds. I mean, it's still quite a new game. I mean, I say new, it's exactly the same as the last F1 game. I mean, I just bought it officially for like 40 something because... Oh, hang on. Oh, it's behind. I just couldn't be bothered, like, potentially getting, like, ripped off, but... I don't know. If you already have F124, I'm not sure if it's even worth it. Anyway, it's time to get done in by the stabbing, which is going to be good fun. Here he goes. To be fair, it's not been that bad, really. Verstappen was like 12 seconds ahead of me before he pitted. He's only gained about 1.5 to 2 seconds a lap, which is a lot, but it's not going to be overall 20 seconds, which is what he was looking for. And I should... Oh! I thought he was going then. That would have been so funny. And with this DRS, I should be able to stay ahead of Tsunoda as well, which is fantastic. Go, go, go. Hang on. Little Verstappen 90+7 overtake. Oh, he's gone to the inside. No. And this is where he just says goodbye. Yep. Bye, Verstappen. Bye-bye. Au revoir. Final lap. It's gone quicker than I thought, actually. I remember it being like lap 20. It was like, oh, there's so many laps left, but here we are. And if I can clutch and keep this P6, I think that's a fantastic drive. I mean, considering I had never driven on this track before, actually, that's a lie, of course I have, but like maybe at most 10, 20 laps in F1 23. The fact that I could be on for a P6 on the hardest difficulty, I'm very pleased with myself. What's the best car? It seems the new McLaren one. That is spot on. The new McLaren is the best. Although, recently at Monza, it has shown its weaknesses. Here comes Tsunoda. He's come to ruin my life. What a bastard. I'm going to have to do him down the back straight. I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to absolutely dive bomb it like a prime Danny Rick. There is no other alternative. But I think Monza showed that down on like long straight tracks, the Red Bull can be better. Oh, he's pulled such a large gap this arm. Really? Fine, I guess I'll take a P7. I never defend aggressively enough, and I end up losing place in the final lap because of it. Bastards. I'm still pleased with a P7, but it should be P6. There's none of that like, oh, I'm still happy. No, load of bollocks. Should have been a P6, end of story. Especially losing out to Tsunoda. Like, that's just embarrassing. I shouldn't say that. I like Tsunoda, and he's nowhere near as bad as the driver people are making him out to be, but still. My God. Well, we finish off today. Little 2 races. We got P5 in Saudi Arabia. Again, I tried to overtake Leclerc on the final lap and bottled that. And then we finished P7 in the Miami Sprint. I think every single session today I got in the top 10. Saudi quali I got like 5th or 6th. Saudi race I got P5. Miami Sprint quali I got P3. Sprint race P7. Actual quali P6. Race P7. That is very, very good. I am pleased. The standings look like this. Lando Norris has a 7-point lead over Verstappen. We sit in P7 with another... How many points do we get? 8. Number of 8 points on the board. And in the Constructors, we are sitting quite comfortably in P5. I think we're going to stay in P5 for the remainder of the year. There is no chance for catching Mercedes. They have more than double our points. And there's no real chance of Williams catching us unless they have like a P5 and P6, which could happen realistically. We just need Ocon to step it up a bit. I mean, look at the blood. He's all the way down in P15. He scored 1 point this whole season. Where did he finish today? What happened to Ocon? 2 laps. He basically DNF'd. What is my guy doing? Oh, my word. Well, that was that. Oh, apparently I'm in a rival with Jack Doohan. I'm not sure how it's cooked that up, considering I'm P8 in the standings, and he's like P14. Whoa. That was a stream. That was something. We're just here breaking my own records at this point. My best ever stream was my previous one, which pops up at just over 2,000 views, and I can't really believe what I'm looking at, really, but my stream has 12,600 views, making it my second most popular thing I've ever made. So that's quite incredible. Shout out YouTube Shorts and the algorithm for just cooking today, because that's ridiculous. Let's get everything ready for the next race, which is going to be Imola, which I'll probably do tomorrow. Of course, I would like to carry on, but unfortunately, after 2... I usually only do 1 race before I'm just knackered, but yeah, I need to do some hand training, get my hands a bit stronger, because after, like, those, like, well, a sprint and then 2 Grand Prix and 2 quali, I'm exhausted. So unfortunately, for now, I can only do 2 back-to-back, but hopefully in the future, I can start to do 3 back-to-back, or maybe I do 2, and just do 100% races instead. Maybe that's the play. Let's do, yeah, finish in a better position. Of course I'm going to do that. 250 gear shifts, easy. Yeah, that's easy. And but I won't do any of them. We'll get a new, well, not a new engine, we'll change the engine round. I always like to switch my components each race so that they're a little bit less worn throughout the season. Oh, I didn't mean to press that. Alright, I guess we're going to be in Imola when I next start my stream. Well, there we are then. Thank you for tuning in today. Absolute pleasure. Ridiculous, really, how that's all planned out. And that's miserable looking. A wet race at Imola. That, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I do not want to do that. Quit to main menu, just leave, just go. I'm going to head off. Might go out for a little walk quick and then come back and have me ding-dings. So yeah, thank you for watching. And gonna have to end the stream in a very unprofessional way by going onto OBS because I don't have a stream end command. See you lot later.